I'd like you to tell me the story of what happened the other night.
Okay. So, I'm driving home a couple nights ago. My lovely, wonderful two-seater Miata. And I'm driving in one of the more upscale Scottsdale neighborhoods, and I see some guy with khaki cargo pants and, a duffel bag on his back. He's kind of got hair like mine, looks like he's been in the military, things like that. Looks like he's a little bit harder as far as life goes, things like that. Doesn't have a whole lot of money for bus passes, whatnot. So I pull over.
You picked up a drifter?
I normally don't do it.
Okay.
Normally I don't do it. Because it was quite a bit safer neighborhood, I was only a mile and a half, 2 miles from my place.
Did he accost you?
No.
What happened?
No. He was really nice. He said thank you immediately. And I asked where he was going. He said he was going 2-3 miles up the road. Had to get to a cousin or a sister's house or whatever. And so I said, okay, yeah, sure. I'll give you a ride up there. So, since it was on my way, we started talking. He threw the duffel bag in the back and sat down. We started talking. We were talking about my life and what it was like in, living here in Arizona. And we started talking about how he had just gotten back from Afghanistan and what it was like in Afghanistan and all the buddies he had and who had been coming home, who hadn't, things like that. The conversation was going really, really well. So, because the duffel bag looked really heavy and he really had to chug it into the back seat, I just nonchalantly asked him, "Hey, what's in the duffel bag?" He turned and looked at me and seriously said, with the straightest face, "None of your fucking business." I was like, okay, kind of a taken aback. And I didn't really know how to handle it. So I just decided to move on. Okay, that's done. We'll move on to a different subject. So, we talked about how Scottsdale's grown up quite a bit. How, old Tucson, still same old Tucson. How Jade Helm was happening out in Yuma, things like that. And then it just kept nagging at me. He told me that it was none of my business what was in the duffel bag. So I decided to ask again. What have you got in that duffel bag? It's bugging me. And I prefaced it with that. It's really bugging me. He looked at me and he said the same frickin' thing. It's none of your fucking business. So, I pull over again. We're almost up to the light there. I pull over off to a little bus stop, little enclave there. I said, okay, that's it. You're getting out of here. So, him being tall, lanky, he opens the door, throws his feet onto the ground, gets up to get out, turns to grab the bag. I hit it. I floor it. I goose it. Turn it back into the street. I've got the bag in the back of the Miata.
Did he chase you?
He tried to. He tried to chase me down.
He tried to chase down a car.
Yes.
Didn't work out.
No.
Oh my God. So what was in the bag?
None of your fucking business.